I'm home.
Tonight, Dinosaurs and ABC, the Antediluvian Broadcasting Company proudly present Nuts to War, a sweeping miniseries. Last week on Dinosaurs, the prehistoric world was caught up in the vortex of war. If you missed even a moment of the triumph and tragedy, here now is exactly what happened, but a lot faster. First, Earl is watching TV, and he runs out of pistachio nuts. A news bulletin explains there are no nuts anywhere because the four-legged dinosaurs from across the swamp have invaded the nut groves. Hostilities break out between two-leggers and four-leggers, and Earl and Fran's boy Robbie is drafted, bringing the horrors of war too close to home. Then, of course, there were some commercials. Okay, back to the show. The war escalates. Now they're not just spitting, they're throwing sticks. Fran wants Earl and Roy to go to the front to bring Robbie home. But the only way they can get there is to dress like USO girls. Big, ugly ones. And now, Nuts to War. Part 3. Nuts at the front.
Yeah. I want to tell you, last time I saw this many teenage boys in one place, my daughter was in heat.
Boy, that joke was old in the early Jurassic period.
Hey, he's an institution, and he always brings the babes with him.
I want to tell you, I'm not saying you guys are young, but the last canteen I saw had a nipple on it. A nipple. This thing on? I gotta ask you, is this an audience or a cave painting? Hey, you kids are great.
All right. When we get out there, keep your eyes peeled for Robbie. We gotta find him.
I'm worried, Pally boy.
Oh, thanks, Roy. You're a good friend, but I'm sure he's okay.
No, it's this fabric. It doesn't breathe, and I'm not wearing any dress shields.
Dad, I can't go out there. I am too nervous.
Oh, here's a tip for stage fright.
What?
Imagine the audience is in their underwears.
2,000 teenage boys in their underwear?
Yeah.
See you on stage.
Hey!
What?
You put that clothes on right now.
Sinclair sisters, you're on.
Daddy.
Charlene, Roy, okay, gang, this is it. Now let's not forget why we're here.
Yeah.
Wet your lips.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now let's have a big hand for those syncopating Sinclair sisters. Right chair, ladies and gentlemen.
He was a famous trumpet man from that Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man and his friend. But then his number came up and he was going with the draft. He's in the army now, but going heavily. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, the company P. They had the two, he blows it 8 to the bar. He boogie rhythm became blowing on and as the basic guitar I'm playing with him. And now the company jumps when he plays heavily. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, the company P.
Again, never wanted to. What am I to do? Can't help it. Nails flag around me like moths around a flame. Hello, soldier. You have one special girl waiting for you at home?
Just my mom.
Well, you know, you really should try dating somebody outside your immediate family.
Falling in love again.
Don't see on the pistachio tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't see on the pistachio tree with anyone else but me. Till I come marching home.
Meet me after the show, huh?
Thank you.
I didn't see Robbie. Did anyone see Robbie?
They love us. One guy threw me his keys.
Oh, Daddy, I know who I am now. No more drifting through life without a purpose. I was born to give pleasure to whole groups of boys.
Not now, Charlene. Right now, we gotta find Robbie.
I don't know, Pally boy. I think we work better as a trio.
Just look after Charlene. I gotta find Robbie. He's out there somewhere.
You! Where do you think you're going? This is a war zone.
But my son...
And you brought a ray of sunshine to it, little lady. I just want to say thank you.
Oh, if there was only more than I could give. Well, if you'll excuse me...
No need to run off. We're just getting to know each other.
I'm not the kind of girl you think I am. Really?
You know, there's a lot of things a male in my position could offer a hard-working girl like you.
Believe me, I already have a lot of the same things you do.
For starters, perhaps you'd be interested in some silk stockings or
No.
chocolates.
No, General, please, I don't. Chocolates?
Hey, I thought you were going up to...
No, look, it's Rita. Good time reading a boy's caller.
My, you have such delicate hands.
Hi, thank you. You have a very round head.
Well, you were hitting it off. So, since I'm busy tonight, perhaps you might like to entertain the General.
A general?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, good. I gotta find Robbie.
Silk stockings? Really?
That's right, Rita.
Thanks for inviting me over.
Well, I'm glad to have the company. I'm sorry, all we've got are these frozen dinners. All the fresh meat's being sent to the front.
Don't I know it?
Frozen dinner reporting for duty, ma'am.
Tonight, the War Channel presents a government-approved documentary to help you think correctly in these difficult times.
Every Tom Pangea, the dinosaurs in this community are like dinosaurs everywhere. They shop, work, snack, and like many others, they tend to take their snacking freedoms for granted. Sadly, they are unaware of an insidious evil darkness being cast upon the land, a threat to every aspect of our cherished way of life. First, we lose pistachios. From there, it's almonds. And finally, our chosen form of government. Where does it end? They won't be happy until we walk on all fours like they do.
I never thought I'd say this, but today I'm ashamed to be a two-legger.
Oh, I'm sure they're showing the same kind of awful propaganda on the other side of the swamp.
This war is making everybody act like children.
Again!
Robbie! Robbie! It's Daddy! Whoa! Nice airbrushing. Whoa!
I'm hit!
Now whip this guy down, set! And then get him in a triage and start him on paper towels!
Hey, lady, what are you doing out here? This is a war zone.
Are those sticks?
They ain't candy canes, missy. What do you think took this out, huh?
Running with scissors?
Wrong! It was a stick with my name on it.
Wow. What are the odds?
All right, I need a volunteer. Let's go.
Robbie!
Yes, ma'am.
It's me, Dad!
What?
I've come to take you home.
Dad, what are you doing here? Why are you dressed like that?
Well, it was your mother's idea.
Oh, really? And what's she wearing?
Hey, son, this war, it's gotten out of hand. It's dangerous.
And apparently the stress is taking its toll on the fellas back home. Hey, Betty? Oh, I guess I had that coming.
Robbie, this is not the war we were promised. We were told there'd be a little hissing and spitting, and then everyone would go home.
Whoa! Where's my boys?
Hey, Sarge, what happened?
It was another stick.
Did that one have your name on it, too?
Now they're sending me home. They say just because I'm blind, I can't lead my troops into battle. The fools. But I know that my boys are right behind me.
Actually, we're slightly to your right, Sarge.
What?
Yeah.
Who am I kidding? Look, you'll have to take command.
Huh?
You're the only one who can do it. Who am I talking to?
It's Sinclair, sir.
Well, now it's Sergeant Sinclair.
What?
Here, this corsage is the symbol of your rank. Wear it proudly. Put it in the refrigerator at night. And remember, don't abuse your power. Unless it really gets you off.
I won't let you down, sir.
Robbie, remember what you said to me before you left? You said this whole thing is crazy.
I was naive, Dad. I was dry behind the ears. Now I've got a job to do. Not just a job, really. An adventure.
But Robbie, you could get hurt.
That's a chance I gotta take, Dad. Remember what's at stake.
What was it again?
Pistachios, our right to snack. That's worth fighting for, right, Dad?
Maybe not.
You're gonna let him walk all over us? You're gonna pay 50 cents more a pound for nuts, Dad? Huh?
Doesn't seem like so much when you think about it.
There's no time to think about it. This is war, Dad. And we're gonna win it no matter what it takes. Follow me!
And now, the conclusion of Nuts to War.
This is a DNN special report. Nuts in crisis, day 15.
All reports indicate the fighting is going splendidly, and a glorious victory for our troops is inevitable. And anybody who says otherwise is on this list. Hoffman, Rubin, Seal, Berrigan P, Berrigan D, Ellsberg, Kunstler, Fonda, Hayden, Hellman, Hammett, Trumbull, Lardner, Ritt,
Water,
Bell,
please.
Briscoe,
Oh, please.
Newton,
Oh,
Zappa, and Zimmerman.
Earl, where's Robbie?
Oh, he's at the front having the time of his life. Victory is almost certain.
I thought you were bringing him home.
Oh, no. I would never do anything that would hinder our glorious and patriotic effort. Shut the curtains.
What?
Shut the curtains.
What are you doing?
No, nothing. Everything's fine. It's great. I have every confidence in our leaders. Fran, it's a nightmare out there. Our boys are getting their eyes poked out. Everything we've been told is a lie. I never thought I'd be saying this, but risking our sons just for nuts, it's wrong.
Then why didn't you bring Robbie home?
He won't come home till it's over. He believes all the stupid stuff I told him. All his life, he disagrees with everything I say. The one time he agrees with me, I'm wrong.
Well, if he won't come home, then we have to speak out and stop this madness.
Fran, it's one thing to know in your heart when something is morally wrong. It's another thing to open your big fat trap about it in public.
This is a DNN update. Here is Howard Hand Up Me.
A young sergeant was killed in action today during a heavy barrage of sticks and stones. What? Oh, this wasn't supposed to be read?
So what's with Earl? What is he doing? What's going on here? Get a load of this guy.
Hey, huh?
Somebody
Something,
yeah.
Boy,
talk
no,
to him.
yeah.
Go.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Pally boy, the guys and I couldn't help but notice you're carrying a large sign with subversive anti-government slogans on it.
Yeah.
Were you aware of that?
Roy, one of our boys died out there.
Hey, that was read by accident, and we've been asked not to have heard it.
Yeah.
And I, for one, am glad to do my part.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Roy, that kid could be Robbie. My son could be dead.
Hey, I really got to check with somebody before I can hear this.
We have to stop the fighting. We have to bring the boys home.
Sinclair, in here now!
Mr. Richfield, I know exactly what you're going to say.
You are meddling with the primal forces of nature.
Okay, so I'm not even close.
Sinclair, do you have any idea why we're fighting?
Pistachios, sir.
This isn't about nuts. This is about a force beyond your understanding. A force that controls your life and shapes your destiny.
You mean Fran?
Money! For years, our government has squandered money on affordable housing, education, and health care. But now, finally, that money is going where nature intended it. To defense contractors.
Oh, look out! Those are stakes!
I know that! What do you think happens to all those trees you push down, huh?
You sell them and use the money to buy stakes?
No, you idiot! We make sticks! And this is only the beginning!
Oh my gosh, a rock!
This is the Peacekeeper 2000! I'm not talking about both eyes. One of these babies can crack her head wide open. This could end the hostilities in no time. That is, if we weren't planning to sell them to both sides.
You'd sell these to the enemy? But my son's out there. He may even be killed.
I didn't know that. I also don't care.
And now a word from our Elder-in-Chief. Don't bother reaching for your remote. He'll be on every channel.
My fellow Pengeans, most of you probably heard on television yesterday that one of our brave boys was killed. Responsibility for this sad, sad news must be placed where it belongs, with the press. As a result, my popularity has dipped several points, and I am forced to take drastic action. I am calling an end to Operation We Are Right, and I'm bringing our boys home. Of course, I realize this action alone may not restore your faith in me. Therefore, I am making you this promise. I will cut the capital gains tax. Thank you, and good night.
Oh, no! One boy dies, and it's all over. Kind of makes you understand the fragile nature of profits.
I don't think I understand anything.
Ready or not, here I come. Yoo-hoo! Cookie creature! You can run, but you can't hide! What was that? don't know what kind of bad, scary monster you are, but you've eaten your last cookie.
You win.
No, thanks. You can keep it.
Oh, thank you. You see? What's it doing?
Eat the cookie.
In the wake of withdrawal by the two armies, leaders from both sides have agreed henceforth to share pistachios equally. Unfortunately, nearly all the pistachio nut trees were destroyed in the fighting. Meanwhile, military officials have not yet released the name of the one soldier who was killed in the conflict.
I can't take this anymore. Why don't they know who was killed? Why won't they tell us?
Fran, honey, don't do this to yourself.
That's right, sweetheart. It won't do us any good to imagine that Robbie is a rotting, lifeless corpse sneaking up the battlefield. No!
Huh.
It was meant to be comforting.
You know what got us into this mess? You stupid males and your precious pistachios.
No, you're right. I don't need pistachios anymore. From now on, I'll even eat cashews if I have to. Here, look. Hey, these are really good. And no shells. Boy, I wish I'd known about these a month ago.
Hey, anybody home?
Robbie! You're alive.
Hi.
Oh, I missed you.
Hi, Grandma.
Robbie.
Welcome home, son.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm so happy you're all right.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine, really.
Oh, I heard that someone got killed.
Yeah, it was some new guy. You know, we could have won.
What?
Robbie, what are you saying?
Well, I mean, it was terrible that guy got killed and all. But we had those four-leggers on the run. We could have won it, yeah.
A boy died. It wasn't worth it. The fighting didn't solve anything. Don't you see that?
Come on, Robbie. Let's get you out of that uniform. You've got school tomorrow.
Forget school.
Huh?
A bunch of the guys are talking about keeping the army together. They'd have drills, set up a base at the swamp, so we'll be ready for them next time. They're working on a whole new line of weapons, yeah.
Stop it! Huh? You're not a soldier, you're a kid. You're gonna go to school. You're gonna take girlfriends to dances. You're gonna drive me crazy like you always do. You're gonna lead a normal kid's life until it's time for you to grow up.
Dad?
It's okay, son. It's over. You're home.